under with me.
Get under.
Yeah.
Get under.
It's so hot.
Welcome back to the Bachelor Review Show with Stacey B and the husband.
Happy Memorial Day! Summer's here.
It's not really a happy day, you know. We should be, thinking of the troops,
Well, I didn't know that you were so into Memorial Day and the meeting.
You know what I'm trying, after watching that last episode of The Bachelor and just currently using our bathroom, I decided that I need to apply the science of optimism to this season of The Bachelor because I'm going on nothing at this point.
It was so bad tonight. And, me saying that, and I am like the biggest fan of the show, I think, ever created. It was awful. I mean, I hate to say it, but, could it be the worst season of The Bachelor, including Bachelor Pad, ever?
Is that kind of programming how we want to remember our troops? It was ridiculous. I mean,
from the whole go on your first date with a guy, bring him to Vegas, bring him to a wedding cake shop, followed by jewelry at a ring shop, followed by a wedding chapel. That was so ridiculous. To the flipping of a coin to decide the second date and like every aspect of it. It's like they are so running out of material and things to do. I feel like I'm far away from you.
Oh, there you go.
Are you wondering why my hair looks so good? Is that what you were wondering?
How's your hair look so good?
My hair looks so good and a little greasy, frankly, because we went to a wedding, black tie wedding, on Saturday night. So congratulations to our friends Sherry and Jason. They're married newlyweds right now. And I got my hair straightened, well, done. And I decided to keep the glam look in honor of the Bachelorette because I thought that, it would be appropriate. What do you think?
I think it's very glamorous.
It's time to wash it.
Probably time to wash it. Let me just check on that. Pert plus.
Alright, getting back to the show, I have to say that Bentley, at first they're making it out to be a villain. I think they might have actually done the reverse. Like, he's making Ashley look stupid because he's clearly saying he's not interested, and yes, he's playing her a little bit, but it's like almost comical, like how ridiculous it is.
But I think it's great because it's almost like he's like Wes, but on steroids.
Yeah.
And the thing is, at this point, I'm like, all right, I want to see him crush this girl. That's how they've kind of crafted
I don't want to see him crush her. I mean, she's a nice girl, but like when she's saying that she's got like good radar about these things, like, no, you don't. And he's not hiding anything. It's not like in the previous season with Allie where she had that guy on crutches, the wrestler guy, Justin. And he was saying that, I don't have a girlfriend, but then he was like text messaging her. This guy is openly saying from day one he's not attracted to her. And, he's in it because he's competitive.
He's in it to win it.
In it to win it.
Randy would say. But yes, we did enjoy, before watching the show, there was some joy this weekend with the long weekend. You're off of work today, which was great.
Very great.
We got to lie out in some chairs in the sun. I laid out for about 20 minutes and got burnt. It was great. I
laid out for like 20 minutes too.
4 songs on my iPod.
I was wearing a strapless dress, which ended up, I was wearing like the same dress as all the bridesmaids, which was a little embarrassing, but it was a very nice dress. And it was strapless, and I had like literally like I don't want to show you, but I had like a line going straight across my chest where like my top ended up when I was on the roof and my boobs began, and it was quite embarrassing, even more embarrassing than wearing the same dress as all the bridesmaids.
Why don't you show everyone?
Well, I don't think anyone really wants to see except for you. Oh. I could show you later.
Oh. Yay.
You just want more ice cream from Blue Bunny.
I had to turn our air conditioning off so we could do this, and now I'm getting hot.
It is so hot. It's like 90
90
degrees in New York. We're like sweating everywhere we go. I think this summer is going to be long.
Based on this show this evening, yes, I agree.
It was really bad. I mean, what did you guys think? Is it in any way redeemable? I mean, that guy William, who seemed like charming with a little dimple and his cute smile, turned out to be a jerk. He's like bragging about his date and the Bellagio fountains and how, how happy he is. Like,
the whole coin toss thing was absolutely
so
ridiculous.
Stupid.
The whole, all this B-roll of, the Jeff, the guy with the mask,
the mask
peering
guy
from the staircase that's probably not even, overlooking the room where there's just all that editing.
It's so ridiculous.
It's such filler. It's, almost it reminds me of, the WWF. It's, fake wrestling. It's, that level of stupidity.
And I think they know that this season is a downer when they start showing gratuitous shots of Ashley's abs in every scene. The whole date was staged around her in a sports bra with her abs showing, and you know, they're trying to get us into her physically, but was that the highlight of the show for you, Mr.?
No. What was I said the highlight. It was at the very end. What happened? Oh yeah, the guy who
got kicked off.
The guy who got kicked off calling his mom.
Matt calling
leaving his mom a voicemail
Gail.
to pick him up at 5 hours.
He's like, make me some French toast. That really was.
Good. That was the best part of the episode.
That and like the fact that my hair still looks so good after this wedding.
It does look good.
It does look good. Feel it.
It's like autumn
Normally
sunrise.
in summer, my hair comes out to here, and like I'll blow dry it, but then like half of it is still wavy, and the other half is straight. It's a problem.
They really care about
Well, people care. I bet people can relate to that in the summer.
I blew my hair out this weekend, and it's
The husband looked so
lovely.
cute. He was wearing a tux, except we had one minor problem in that the day of the wedding, he went, he was supposed to get his tux shirt back from the dry cleaner. Oops, they didn't have it. And they claimed that they delivered it to the building and never got here.
So I had to run down to Sim's, because I'm an educated consumer.
That's good.
And I got myself another tux shirt, but that was very frustrating.
Very
It
frustrating.
seems to happen when I do dry cleaning. I guess I just have to go pick it up. I have to walk a block and pick it up instead of having it delivered, which
Tough times.
It's very rough living in the city.
Anyway, I don't really have anything else to say other than this season is not looking too good, and I'm very disappointed. I mean, I hate to say it, but that's the truth.
Agreed.
I'm also kind of annoyed that the weekend's over, because that means I gotta go back to work and, motivate. I have a 9 a.m. meeting tomorrow, and I'm exhausted already. I gotta pick up my outfit. I gotta turn the air conditioning on so we stop sweating.
I gotta fill up the humidifier. There's a lot of things to do before we go to bed here.
Yes.
I don't know. I really have nothing else to add. I mean, that really was, I think, though, since I've watched now, maybe for 3 seasons I've watched this show with you, and that was probably the worst episode I've ever had to sit through.
I agree. I think that could have been the worst episode we've ever seen of The Bachelor.
And like it's and also like it's just like the redundancy of the show, where it's like the first date they go on a private plane to Vegas. It's like nothing's new.
Nothing's new.
It's not like they have like these like real dates where people are getting a chance to really know each other. They're just gonna flip coins all night.
Even the forced drama is like done. Like the whole fact that the guy that already got the rose on the date, he steals Ashley away, and all the guys get jealous because they're like, he already had a rose, he already had his one-on-one time. Why is he taking time away from someone else? I mean, that's happened so many times on previous seasons. It's like, no one cares enough.
How are we doing time-wise? Important to figure these things out. Well,
I think we keep it short and sweet and
That's
just
fine.
say, please improve next week.
yes.
Let's cross our fingers.
Let's have a little optimism.
The husband was threatening about going into the other room and that he was done with the season. Now, if he's not going to watch with me, I mean, who's going to watch with me?
I don't know.
It's really, it's concerning, alarming.
Yes. ABC, come on. Let's up the ante here.
On a bright note, we saw, what did we see? We saw The Hangover 2.
Hangover 2. Yeah. No good. You can
good.
skip that one.
Definitely skip.
Just rent the first one again, because it's basically what you see in the second one.
Or go see Bridesmaids. Much
Bridesmaids is definitely a much better movie.
Hysterical.
So, all right.
All right, look, my hair is not going to get any better than this, so we better cut this off.
She's going to wash her hair. We're going to put
washing
the
my
AC
hair.
back on. Maybe watch some TV that's entertaining.
Snuggle up in the heat.
All right. Good night.
Goodbye. Good
Night.
night. Have a great week.
You're turning it off.
I'm sweating. All right, I'll turn it off. Bye.
I get to sit here for once. Oh. This is good. Service. Just push the big red button.
Bye.